We live in a world shaped by innovation, interacting daily with complex systems without a second thought. Join me as we delve into the captivating stories behind some of the world's most iconic inventions. Our first story takes us into the microscopic world, a realm teeming with unseen life. This hidden universe is bustling with activity, where countless microorganisms interact in ways that are both fascinating and complex. It's 1928, and inside a cluttered laboratory, filled with glassware, petri dishes, and the faint smell of chemicals, Scottish biologist Alexander Fleming is hard at work. His days are filled with meticulous experiments and observations, driven by a relentless curiosity about the natural world. Fleming, like many scientists, took a well-deserved holiday. He left his experiments behind, not knowing that this break would lead to one of the most significant discoveries in medical history. Upon his return, he noticed something peculiar in one of his petri dishes. It was an unexpected sight that caught his trained eye. A mold had taken root, spreading its filaments across the agar surface. But this was no ordinary mold. It was something extraordinary, something that would change the course of medicine. This particular strain, penicillin notatum, could kill bacteria. It was a natural antibiotic, a substance that could inhibit the growth of harmful microorganisms. Imagine Fleming's astonishment as he observed a clear halo surrounding the mold, a zone where the bacteria had been eradicated. This clear zone was a sign that the mold was producing something lethal to the bacteria, a powerful agent that could fight infections. It was a eureka moment, a flash of insight that would lead to a groundbreaking discovery, the significance of which extended far beyond his laboratory. This discovery had the potential to revolutionize the treatment of bacterial infections. This humble mold held the key to combating bacterial infections. It was the dawn of a new era in medicine. The discovery of penicillin ushered in a new era of medicine, the age of antibiotics. Factories began mass-producing this life-saving drug, making it widely available. No longer were bacterial infections a death sentence, but treatable conditions. Hospitals around the world began using penicillin to save countless lives. The impact of Fleming's accidental discovery is immeasurable. It marked the beginning of modern antibiotic therapy. Think of the countless lives saved, the suffering alleviated. Penicillin became a cornerstone of medical treatment, transforming healthcare. The discovery of penicillin transformed human health, leading to the development of other antibiotics and treatments, paving the way for treatments that have become cornerstones of modern medicine. Today, we continue to benefit from Fleming's serendipitous discovery as antibiotics remain crucial in our fight against bacterial infections. Our journey now takes us to the interconnected realm of the internet, a vast digital landscape that has become an essential part of modern life. But the internet's origins are far removed from the social media platforms and streaming services we know today. It began as a much more utilitarian and strategic tool. Its roots lie in a strategic, even militaristic objective designed to ensure communication could survive in the most dire of circumstances. The year is 1969 and the world is gripped by the Cold War. Tensions are high and the threat of nuclear conflict looms large. In response, the US Department of Defense establishes ARPANET, a communication system designed to be resilient to attack and capable of maintaining connections, even if parts of the network were destroyed. ARPANET's decentralized structure proved remarkably robust, allowing information to be rerouted through multiple pathways if one route was compromised. This innovative approach involved breaking down information into packets, which could then be sent independently across the network and reassembled at their destination. This method of packet switching laid the foundation for the internet as we know it, enabling a flexible and resilient communication system. In the decades that followed, ARPANET evolved rapidly, expanding beyond its military origins. From military applications, it expanded to universities and research institutions, fostering a new era of academic collaboration and innovation. The development of TCP/IP in the 1970s provided a common language for computers, allowing different networks to communicate with each other seamlessly. The birth of the World Wide Web in 1989 marked a pivotal moment in the history of the Internet. Created by Tim Berners-Lee, it transformed the way information was shared and accessed. Tim Berners-Lee envisioned a system where researchers could easily share information, leading to the creation of the first web browser and the concept of web pages. Today, the internet has transcended its military origins to become an integral part of our daily lives. It connects billions of people around the globe, enabling communication, commerce, and entertainment on an unprecedented scale. Our next invention takes us to the humble world of stationery, a realm often overlooked but filled with everyday essentials. It's a story of happy accidents and persistent curiosity where a simple mistake led to a revolutionary product. This is the story of the Post-it note, a small but mighty tool that transformed the way we organize and communicate. Our tale begins in the laboratories of 3M, a company renowned for its innovative products and commitment to research and development. In 1968, Dr. Spencer Silver, a scientist at 3M, was working on a new type of adhesive, aiming to create a super-strong glue that could revolutionize the industry. His goal was to create a super-strong glue, one that could hold materials together with incredible strength and durability. But Silver stumbled upon something quite different, an unexpected result that would change the course of his research. Instead of a powerful adhesive, Silver's experiments yielded a weak, pressure-sensitive glue, one that adhered lightly to surfaces, but could be easily removed. It stuck lightly to surfaces, but could be peeled off without leaving any residue, a feature that seemed to have no immediate application. At the time, this discovery was largely overlooked, as it did not meet the original goal of creating a strong adhesive. Enter Arthur Fry, another 3M scientist who saw the potential in Silver's glue. Fry was an inventive thinker, always looking for practical solutions to everyday problems. Fry sang in his church choir and was frustrated by bookmarks falling out of his hymnal during practice. This common annoyance sparked an idea. He realized that Silver's adhesive could provide the perfect solution to his problem. By coating small pieces of paper with the weak glue, he could create bookmarks that stayed in place but were easily repositionable. Fry coated small pieces of paper with Silver's adhesive, creating temporary bookmarks that were both practical and innovative. Thus, the Post-it note was born, quickly becoming a ubiquitous presence in offices, schools, and homes. Its versatility and convenience made it an indispensable tool for organizing, reminding, and communicating. From simple reminders to complex project planning, the Post-it note has found countless uses, proving that sometimes the most powerful innovations come from the most unexpected places. Our exploration now takes us into the invisible world of energy. This is the story of X-rays, a discovery that revolutionized medicine. Our journey begins in 1895 in the laboratory of Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen, a German physicist. One evening, as Röntgen experimented with cathode rays, he noticed something extraordinary. A screen coated with fluorescent material began to glow, even though it was shielded from the rays. Intrigued, Röntgen conducted further experiments, placing various objects between the tube and the screen. The rays seemed to pass through some materials, like paper and wood, while being absorbed by others, like metal and bone. Röntgen realized he had discovered a new type of radiation capable of penetrating solid objects. He named it X-radiation. The implications were immediately apparent, particularly in medicine. The ability to see inside the human body without surgery was revolutionary. Röntgen's discovery marked a paradigm shift in medical imaging. Our final story takes us to the heart of the modern kitchen. This is the story of the microwave oven, an invention born from military technology and a melted chocolate bar. Our tale begins during World War II, where radar played a crucial role in air defense. Percy Spencer, an American engineer working for Raytheon, was at the forefront of radar development. One day, while working on a magnetron, Spencer noticed something peculiar. He had a chocolate bar in his pocket, and it had melted. Intrigued, Spencer conducted a series of experiments. He placed popcorn kernels near the magnetron and watched as they popped. He then tried cooking an egg, which exploded. Spencer realized that the microwaves emitted by the magnetron were responsible for heating the food. Raytheon filed a patent for the first microwave oven in 1945, and over the following decades, microwave ovens became increasingly affordable, revolutionizing meal preparation. From accidental discoveries to intentional breakthroughs, these inventions have shaped our world in unimaginable ways. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Insight Arcadia for more incredible stories.